What's up, everybody? This is Investing Sensei here to bring you episode 77 of the portfolio update. So happy new Easter to all my subscribers, and as well for any new person that is checking out the channel for the first time, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification so you're notified when I upload new videos. If you do like the content as well, while you're down there, be sure to drop a big thumbs up to the video so that you support the channel. That's all I ask in return. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started. So this week, guys, we have actually hit a new time record of the portfolio. We finally hit 160,000. We actually hit $160,551.27. This is the first time doing that. This basically means that we are about 16% off our goal of 1 million. So we want to get this portfolio to $1 million, and we are about 16% there. So I'm really excited about that, because the higher we get to the percentage, that'll be the easier we get to. So I'm thinking maybe about once we're about 400,000, so that'll be about 40% to 50,000, not 50,000 but 50% of our goal. This will be very easy to reach the 1 million, because everything's going to be compounding much faster. So I don't know if you guys have been following me for a while, but the first couple 30,000 to 80,000, that took quite a while, and you know, it just, the compounding was much slower because we did have a lower amount of capital in there. But you guys can see that this is increasing and compounding much faster. As well for the dividends, you guys can see those growing and growing. And if I show you guys this right here, if it loads, you'll see that even the quarterly dividends for the passive income, if you guys missed out my video for how much we made for the month of March, be sure to check it out. It's I'm gonna put it in the video description, and you'll see exactly what dividends we got for that month of March. But you'll see that the trend is going upwards, and as well, this is growing and growing. You know, $731.62 for 3 months for 2021. We already surpassed our first annual, like 12-month dividend investment for 2019, which is insane, right? So we're gonna see this grow and grow, and I'm excited because, you know, we're about 16% and we're seeing a lot of results. I can't wait to see the 40% what the returns will be. But anyways, guys, right here you guys can see the value over time. We are going to go right here to the 1 month. You'll see that well, I guess I'll try the quarter. You'll see that our highest at this point was, I believe, 157,000. We actually hit the 160,000, so that is awesome. And we didn't do anything besides continue to dollar cost average into the portfolio. You guys already know that I basically try to contribute $100 every single week just to dollar cost average. And I also have some money borrowed, and we are going to be paying that off, but we are making money to pay it off from the dividends. So that interest we are paying, it's completely free. So if I want to show you guys one of the things that I have been buying with M1 Borrow, right here is Tesla. So we did actually have one full share of Tesla, and we are actually up. Our cost basis right now is $595. Tesla's trading around $661, so we are up pretty good. We're about almost 20%. And same thing for Neo. We have been buying it as well. We have about 13 shares, almost 14 shares, and our cost base is about $36. It's almost trading about $40, so we're up about 16%. So that is pretty cool. But I'm gonna show you guys the activities here. So I'm gonna start from the date range here. This was March 29th, 2021. So I'm gonna show you guys what I did this week. You guys already know that the stock market was unfortunately closed on Friday, so there was only 4 trading days in the week. But as well, this portfolio is super passive, especially for dividend investing. I only have to like really log in once and deposit my money and do some buys. As well, if you don't have time, you can just enable auto invest and it'll do it all for you. But the first thing we did on the 29th, we actually reinvested our dividends. We did one buy of $24.44. So we bought some Lockheed Martin, and the next one right here on March 30th, we did 2 buys, $400. So this is the money I borrowed against M1 Borrow, and we bought $300 worth of Tesla. You'll see that Tesla actually dropped back down to the 500s, so I was going to be purchasing it up, and right now it went back up. So hopefully if it drops again, I will be buying more. I'll be adding it, and a couple years from now, we're going to be looking back at these prices and we'll be like, man, I am so glad that I bought these. So you guys can see all those purchases there. And on the 31st, we actually got our final dividends from the month of March, which was Broadcom of $20.50, and then Nvidia $6.77, and then Pepsi $5.57, and then United Pacific $7.76. And then these were the $100 that I contributed to purchase, basically pay off my M1 borrow, and then $100 to dollar cost average that I do every single week. And you'll see that we did one buy on April 1st, which was about, I think this was actually the dividends total, so $140 plus the 100. So we bought more Pfizer. We bought about almost 4 shares, so that was pretty nice. So I want to actually find out how much we made in dividends for this past week. So you'll see this green button here. This is actually a script that I wrote. I'm going to be making a tutorial very soon on how you guys can add that if you have M1 Finance. So you just click on it, and then it adds up all the dividends for this activity page. So right here it shows up on the pop-up that we made $40.60. So that is pretty sweet. That is a lot of money for a single week, completely passive. You didn't have to do anything. So that is pretty awesome. That's why I love dividend investing. But this is actually what I have for you guys on the update for M1. I want to jump over to the Google Sheet so I can show you guys, you know, how much we actually improved our monthly, weekly, daily, and hourly income just from these purchases this past week. So let's go ahead and jump over to the Google Sheets. Alright guys, so we're here at the Google Sheets, and so I went ahead on the projected annual income for the scripts. I went ahead and made a copy of this over here so that we can see how much we grew the passive income this week from the investments we did. So this includes the $100 contribution plus the dividend reinvestment that we did. So this is exciting. But the first thing we are going to see is we're going to actually go over here to dividend payout, and I'm actually going to scroll down. So this is actually one thing a couple of my subscribers has seen the issues where it can't grab the it's called the token from the website because Seeking Alpha blocks you. I'm gonna try to kick this off actually and see if we actually run into it. Hopefully we don't run into it, but you go over here to portfolio tools, get latest dividends, and then hopefully it runs and it's not blocked. For some reason sometimes it doesn't work, and I feel like that's when a lot of people are using it, and then you know, the website thinks it's a bot, but it looks like it might actually be running. So yeah, it's running now. It's actually collecting all the dividends. So right here, this is all going to announce all the companies that recently announced upcoming dividends for the quarters. So this is exciting. This thing is sorted by payout. This one's sorted by ex-dividend date. So on the ex-dividend date, we're on the 4th today. So that means that I could basically still purchase AT&T and still collect the dividend that they would pay out on the May 3rd. And as you guys can see, they increase. So over here, we have Leggett and Platt coming up, which will be on the 15th, as well as Realty Income. And so you'll see that most of our dividends for April are going to be towards the very end. So we're not going to receive any till about maybe the 3rd week. So that is okay, you know, because we are going to still contribute those $100 every single week. If the market dips, we're going to contribute more than $100 because we want to buy the red. We love buying the red. We love buying discounts. And you know, you would go to the store and you could see a discount. Definitely you want to purchase it because it's on a discount. So that is what we are going to do with the stock market. You know, we're going to pick up some great companies on a discount if that happens. Otherwise, we're going to continue to contribute $100. So you guys can see that as well, we do have these increases for the raises, so that's exciting. But let's go ahead and I'm going to go over here to settings. We're going to find out these scripts here. So I'll have all these scripts available for free if you guys want to check them out. So this right here is just a copy of our portfolio. What we need to do is actually delete this. You'll basically jump over to personal capital, and what this does is that you'll grab the content. So like, you know, those activities that I did this past week, those get actually ported over to Personal Capital, or we can just copy everything. The reason why I went with Personal Capital is because a lot of my subscribers don't have M1 Finance. They have like Fidelity, Charles Schwab's, Webull, Robinhood and stuff, and that Personal Capital basically just creates that common interface that I can write scripts against Personal Capital and you guys can all use them. So let's go ahead and jump over to Personal Capital. And so I have right here on Personal Capital, this is my M1 portfolio, and then this is actually our holdings. So I'm going to sort this by alphabetical order. You don't have to, but I like it. So you're going to see this green button if you do have my scripts. If you don't, you won't see it, but you click on this copy holdings, and then this will basically what it'll do is it'll copy it to your clipboard. We can jump back to settings, and then you right click and then paste special, paste values only, and then you are there. So at this point, this right here has all our content from this past week as well, so that is pretty cool. You'll see the holdings tab here that you'll basically see everything updated once we kick it off. So you'll see Pfizer 69 shares. By the time we kick off the script, we'll have more than 69 shares because we did purchase some this week. But if we click over here, portfolio tools, I will go to update portfolio holdings, and then you'll see everything get wiped because it'll use the new holdings here. We're going to go over here to the dashboard so that we can see our increases come in. So right now it's calculating everything, and let's find out how much we made, guys. Alright guys, so it's done. And so we basically, for the year, we went up to $2,964 compared to $2,957.20. For the month, we are actually finally making $247. This is on average, okay? So all of these are average. So $57 for the week, we're finally, so that is pretty awesome. And then for the day, we basically went about 2 cents. So we are making $8.12 a day. And hourly, we're still making 34 cents an hour. And then if we were to send our portfolio to go to work for a 40-hour work week, they would be paying it at a rate of $1.42 for every hour. So that is exciting, guys. We are always increasing this passive income, and that is what's exciting because the market could be going down, the market could be going up, the market could be staying around the same way, but we are still increasing this income passively every single week as well. Remember that we do get tax benefits, especially because a lot of these companies become qualified dividends, meaning that we will only pay 15 to 20% depending on your tax bracket. Typically for my case, I believe where you jump over to the 20%, you have to make over like 400,000 or something, but obviously for me, I'm gonna get stuck with 15%, which is very awesome. So that is exciting, guys, and I believe this is all I have for you guys on this. So happy Easter. Be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification, and don't forget to support the channel by simply hitting that like button on the video. It helps a lot with the channel, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care, stay safe out there. Bye guys.